Today you will learn how to highlight separate pieces of information. You'll learn how to do some more with charts and a few things about page setup. To begin, click in cell C6 and key in the word January. Underneath that, key in the word February. Once you have done that, click off, highlight both January and February. Move your mouse to the bottom right-hand corner. When you get the black plus sign, click and drag down 2 places until it says April. Let go. Click on cell A10. Key in the word total. Click in cell B5. Key in the word tea. Next to that, key in the word coffee. Next to that, cider. And then in cell E5, key in the word total. In cell B6, we're going to key in 1. Next to that, 2, then 3. Go down to cell B7, and we'll do 4, 5, and 6. And then cell B8, 7, 8, and 9. And then start back over with 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now I do not want you to add these up in your brain. I need you to use formulas. So in cell B10, go up to your auto sum and click on sum. The moving line is around the correct information. Go ahead and click or push enter. Click back on your answer. Go to the bottom right hand corner. When you get the black plus sign, click and drag over 2 places. Click in cell E6. Again, go up to auto sum. Click the down arrow, click on sum. Again, your moving line is around the correct information. Enter. Click on your answer. Move your mouse to the bottom right hand corner of your answer. Click and drag down 2 places, or actually 3 places. In cell E10, we do not need any information there. We can move our mouse up to the paint bucket, click the down arrow, and click the color black. Next, I need you to highlight B10 over to D10. We will be putting a border on. I need you to go up to your borders icon, which is to the left of the paint bucket. Click the down arrow of the borders. You need to go down to where it says top and double bottom border. Click on that. Click off. Notice now you have a top and double bottom border. Next, we will click in A1, key in the word winter in all caps. Click off. Highlight A1 over to E1. Go up to your merge and center. All titles should be merged and centered the width of your information. Then I need you to click off. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to highlight 2 separate pieces of information. We are not going to be highlighting chunks of information like this, and we are not going to be highlighting chunks of information like this. What we're going to do is you need to highlight January to April. Go ahead and do that. Hold your control key down, highlight from E6 down to E9. Do not include the black box. Notice now the shaded area is January down to April, and 6 down to the other 6. You should only have these 2 pieces of information highlighted. There should be no other places that are shaded. From here, we'll go up to Insert. We'll choose Column. Choose the first one for the 3D column. Move your mouse on the thick bar that outlines the chart. Click and drag over. And we could actually, if you go to the corner, make sure you get the arrows. You can make that smaller. Now we're going to go up to the Layout tab at the top. With the Layout tab, we're going to start with Legend. Notice down here in our chart, this Series 1 makes no sense. It doesn't do anything for the chart. So you can either click and delete it, or you can go up to your Legend icon and do none. Also, we need a chart title. So I'm going to click on the chart title icon. And either one is fine, either center overlay or above chart. I'm going to key in the word sales. Now it's not going to show up right away in your chart title here, but it will show up in the formula bar. So as soon as you click anywhere here, it is now in your chart. Click back on your chart so you can get the Chart Tools tabs up here. And what I'm going to have you do is click once on the columns here, just one column, and it highlights all columns. If you click one more time on the column, notice the other columns are no longer selected. With this column selected, I'm going to go up to Format, click on my paint bucket, and I'm going to choose a color. I'm going to do that for my other ones. Doesn't matter what color you choose. Okay, so now we have our title, our information, and our chart. Next, what we're going to do, make sure you have clicked off of your information. You're just kind of hanging out somewhere over here. You're going to go up here and click on File tab. My software is a little different than yours, but you can go ahead and click on File, and you're going to find the Print icon. You are not going to print, but you're going to find the icon. Then you need to go to Print Preview. My software looks different than yours, but once you click on Print Preview, this is what you should have. You're not going to have this written part over here because this is just an image that I found. What I want you to see is this part here. So at the bottom, you'll see where it says Page Setup. Go ahead and click on Page Setup. And I am just going to get to where you are. Don't follow me because mine looks totally different from yours as of right now. Okay, now we are here. You have what I have. Just ignore the background that I have because it is not the same as yours. But we do have what is here. We have the page setup that is the same. In the middle, you will see Fit To, and go ahead and click that, Fit to One Pages. Then we'll go to the Margins tab. Come down here, click horizontally and vertically. Remember that. You will have to do that for a lot of your assignments. Click on Header Footer. We're going to go over here to Custom Footer. Over here in the left section would be your name. The center section is where the date goes. You can either hand key it in or move your mouse here to where it says where the calendar is and it says Insert Date. Click on that. What that does is gives a formula for the date. And then in the right section is the name of whatever your spreadsheet is or the assignment. Okay that, and okay that. Yours should look similar to mine, where it's vertically and horizontally centered. Notice at the bottom you have your footer. Your footer will only show up in Print Preview or if you actually printed the page. So go ahead and get back to the Home. So you will click on the Home tab. You'll click on Home, that'll get you back here. Next, what we're going to do is down here where it says Sheet 1, go ahead and click on, right click on Sheet 1. Go up to Rename and go ahead and give it the name Winter. click up here, just click off. Now go back down to the same tab, right click on it, and we're going to go to tab color. Go ahead and pick any color. Once again, if you click on sheet 2 now, notice there's a little purplish here. Click on sheet 2, now the whole tab is purple. Go ahead and click back on it. And just as a reminder, I'd like you to click on the number 1 over here on the number bar. Click on the number 1. That highlights the entire row. If you go over to the format icon, this is where you can choose your row height, and you can choose a row height. I'm just going to do 25. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the alphabet letter A over to E. Notice my entire columns, all the columns are highlighted, A to E. You have to click on the A and highlight over to E. Go to Format and do column width. And I think we'd be okay at 12. It just spreads it out a little bit more.